I know that can seem like a lot of information all at once. So while you're digesting that, I just want to give you a brief summary that ties this whole section together. Basically, in the old world, there was a lot of space for us men to have our personal integrity built into our daily lives. We got to love what we did, be very mindful and intentional about it, and it gave us a lot of personal meaning. Moving away from the old world into modern society and city life, big business has taken over, and their values have taken over our personal values. As a result, a lot of folks that would have been self-made men, would have been your refined authority figures and making a lot of big picture decisions that made sense, no longer can function from their own integrity and now have to function from the big business perspective. This cuts them off at a basic level from satisfying our own worth and personal meaning in day-to-day life and creates a lot of emotional and mental health issues that can play out both in mind and body. For your talented craftsmen who used to practice a trade that was passed down from generations and infused a lot of personal meaning, has now been replaced by factory work and laboring away in long hours in very repetitive settings that wears out the feet, wears out the back and the hands, and is mind-numbing. And for pennies on the dollar with what they would have been making in a place where own their own business and own their own bottom line. What the outcome here is this idea of the American dream, where if we just do as the man tells us and follow all the rules to a T and work as hard as we can for them and never ask any questions, then we'll have all that we need, is not real. You might be able to develop a little bit of wealth. You might be able to develop a little bit of social influence and power as well, but it does not result in good health, and it does not result in a happy and satisfying life. What does? We're going to be talking about that here.